Boom, 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 boom,
Get on there so I can share.
boom, 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 boom.
That's hilarious.
Welcome, everyone. You are on the Mega Quan Show,
I am Mega.
and I'm Quan, and you are here with us at 8:15 on a Tuesday night, and we appreciate you. We want to start this week's show off by doing like we always do. Steve?
Yes. Let us get on and share this video.
Let's share. Let's see. I'm going to find it first.
I got you.
Oh, I got
I'm in
it
there.
too. You know what? Let me see if I have another option. Nope, I don't have another option to do what I thought I was going to do. So I'm just going to hit. No. I'm going to do like my mom does. Start a watch party.
Oh, I like it. Okay.
Start something different, right?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm going to turn it down so that it doesn't interrupt. But I'm going to start a watch party. Do a little
Well, I
something
did
different.
share it, so
You shared it?
I did. So
Cool.
people on my page will be able to see it.
People, if you would, follow us. We're on Facebook, as you already know. We're on Instagram. We're not live on there tonight, but we're normally on Instagram. We will post this after the show is over. YouTube.
Yes, sir.
We'll upload YouTube, but we ask that you all subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is the Mega Quan Show.
Feel free to catch all the replays of the Mega Quan Show on YouTube.
Most definitely.
And like the videos.
Tonight we're having fun. We're actually smoking, we're drinking, and we have a good topic. We have a good interactive topic today.
We definitely do.
We what are we drinking tonight, Steve?
So tonight I made some traditional whiskey sours, and it is fantastic, if I must say.
Are we doing these dehydrated orange slices again?
We do have the dehydrated orange slice in there.
Bougie. Shout out to our intern. Thank you for this.
She's incredible.
Thank you. We appreciate it. That's pretty good. But we also what? Smoking.
Yeah.
What are you smoking tonight?
I'm on this Rocky Patel LB1. It's the original factory code, apparently.
But you know me. I'm a Drew Estate fanatic, Unico series. But tonight, I'm not on my number 9. I'm on a Ratzilla.
That's a winner, too.
Oh, most definitely.
Everybody loves that one.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody smokes it. It's a little bit pricey.
Hey, we're not talking about that, but thank you. The intern is here. Stop it. This week's show.
Wait.
Nope.
What do we got to do always?
Recap.
Yes.
Recap. Bring it back.
What did we even talk about last week? That was the lying and cheating within your relationship.
And relationship consisted of friendship, business, romantic, all of it. We had a guest host, the Body Beauty, right? She had a whole husband, remember?
Absolutely. A whole husband. WHOLE.
Yeah.
We
Whole.
gotta get that correct.
That ain't how she said it, though.
She did it slick.
Yeah, real slick. Anyway, we appreciate her for being on the show. We are always open to having guests on our show to talk about different topics and different issues and different things of that nature. And speaking of issues, we're going to talk about football.
Oh, yes. Good football. We had a whole nother week, right?
Yeah. We're going to start my team because
let's do
because
it.
we were supposed to play against the Tennessee Titans. And
Our live stream.
Anyway,
It's all right.
we were supposed to play against the Tennessee Titans, and some of their players had COVID. So
Yes.
they originally
they
were
definitely
going
did
to
have COVID.
They were originally going to postpone the show, and then they turned around and said, "You know what? Nah. We're gonna push it out." So we play them now on week 7, and they gave us a bye early, which I don't appreciate, but it is what it is. So
they moved your bye up, and now you're gonna go to play that game over in week 7.
Yes, week
Good
7.
deal.
Yeah, it's all good. Before we talk about your team, do you want to talk about your team first?
I don't mind. Let's do it.
Okay.
My Bears got out there, and we thought we had something in Nick Foles, and turns out we didn't. Turns out we didn't do much at all with Nick Foles.
So you're 3-1. That's what you're telling me.
We're 3-1.
3.
That is better than the other team that is 0-4.
4. Yeah.
These Atlanta Falcons.
Hey, we talked about this before. Don't be talking about the Falcons.
I'm not talking about them. I'm
We live in Atlanta.
just giving the stats on what was produced this week.
Oh, so you're using my line.
There you go.
Stating the facts.
Facts. These are facts.
Gotcha. Don't sound good still.
It is not. It is not.
Oh, man. Hey, guys. We got our banner back up. Tell us how you like it.
Yes.
As you can see, well, slide over, Steve, so they can see it a little bit. See? We got cocktails just like tonight with a little orange slice in it. We got cigars, and we doing our thing, and we appreciate it. So tonight's show, again, is going to be
But wait. Before we go into the rest of the show, there's another team that I would like to talk about first before we get off the topic of football. And that is the Cowboys. Now, what happened with the Cowboys? They were getting their butt kicked. They came all the way back. Well,
40
not all the way, but close. They got right there.
I saw 41-14 at one point.
41-14.
It reminded me of another team. No names.
Yeah.
Shots fired. Pow.
But in the end, they did all that work. I think Dak Prescott got like 500.
Over 500.
Yeah. Some
Over.
502 or 540 yards, something like that.
It doesn't matter. How do you do 500 plus yards and still lose?
You let the Browns get.
They had one job. Listen, the Browns are in my division. I just knew for the first time I was rooting for the Cowboys only because they were playing against the Browns in my division. And the Browns made them look horrible.
Yeah, most definitely.
Horrible.
Yep.
No, listen to me.
No.
41-14.
And then they got all the way. You let the Browns score 49 points on you. Like, that's insane.
You let them score 41 of your 14. Forget the end of the game. You let them go up 41-14.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Come on, man. Got to do better. Gots to do better.
And then I'll just mention that, Patriots actually played pretty good even without Cam Newton.
Yep.
A big shout out to Coach Belichick there.
Shout out to Cam, CJ, everybody.
Absolutely.
The fellas over at Fellowship. If you haven't been to Fellowship, check out Fellowship. It's a great spot.
It is.
Really
Absolutely.
good people over there. The salmon is phenomenal. Check out my man Akbar.
Yeah.
Good people over there at Fellowship.
And then we have NBA Finals going on.
Right? Let me explain something to you. Everybody was talking about how Miami was going to get swept. Tonight's game 4, and the record is 2-1. Who do you think's going to win tonight, Steve?
Well, I'm not putting nothing down.
Well, you know what I mean. Yeah, I got what you're saying.
I'm rooting for the Heat to win for sure. Now, I'm not a LeBron hater, people. I'm not a LeBron hater. Don't get me wrong. I think the dude is freaking incredible.
Yeah.
I just want the Heat to win. Is that okay?
I'm always for the underdogs,
Yeah.
Always for the underdogs. I personally would tell anybody LeBron James is a great player. He's close to being a GOAT. He's not there, in my opinion. That's all that matters right now.
Jimmy Butler put it down in
Oh
the
yeah.
last game.
Oh yeah. I appreciate
40
him.
points.
Right. I appreciate LeBron more off the court than on the court.
Most definitely. The dude does.
He's
so many
phenomenal.
things.
He's a great guy, doing a lot for the community. His school is doing excellent.
Absolutely.
So that's always amazing. Oh, Steve, I got something for the show.
Okay.
I don't know where we're going to put it,
All right.
but I'm going to show you. Hold on.
Okay. Hey, our own airbox.
Wait. And it lights up. Oh, boy. We doing it big. We doing it big.
Y'all ain't ready.
Yo, anyway, I know y'all probably say that's corny, but whatever. I like it.
Hey, we actually do have a topic tonight, though, and hopefully you guys enjoy it tonight. So, what was our topic?
Oh, it
Social
was
media.
social media. What we're on right now, this platform. You
Yes.
know, the platform of all platforms right now. This is the biggest platform ever invented. Social media.
And the topic is
To post or not to
post.
post. Um,
That is really the question tonight, guys.
that is the question: to post or not to post. And
Shout out to our fans, please. Keep comments coming. Thank
oh
you.
yeah, keep it going, y'all. We will try our best to look up there and comment and everything else, but we want to get the topic of today's show out, and we actually have a guest host. They are not in studio with us, so they'll be calling in, which is super dope. Once again, any and everybody can call in. I'll give y'all that number. That is 470-399-1212. Again, you can call in. You could talk about almost anything. Almost. Once again, this show is non-politics, non-religion.
That's correct.
Um,
We ain't trying to cause no drama for nobody.
and try to cut back on the profanity. Try.
We will. So don't let your kids watch this.
I'm
I'm saying.
You're right. No, you're right. You're right.
Don't let them do it. Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah, that part right there. Anyway, I know for some of y'all we're having some delays, some in and out, but just keep rocking with us. We appreciate it.
So till we get our guests calling in, we are going to go ahead and just start with this topic because
Let's
we
get
got a
going.
lot to get through. Actually,
We do. So I'm gonna let you start it.
Sure. So we're happy to take your comments, suggestions, hints, or tips on this topic as well. It is a collaborative show, everybody. So, what are some of the things you probably never want to post on social media? And there's numerous. So one of them is the exact details of your vacation. And there's a lot of reasons behind that.
I do, but it's most of the time when I got back.
There you go. Well, that's a good idea. There's a way around it. So you post exactly where you were, when you were there, what you did.
Right, because there's crooks out here.
After you got back,
there's crazy people.
That's correct. And that goes into the second one, which is your exact location. If I know,
well, people be capping, talking about they here, they there, but they be right in their backyard.
Yep, every day.
Yeah. So, but anyway, we're not talking about people capping. We're talking about social media to post and not to post. Mm-hmm. So that's what's important.
Yeah, because what happens if you oh, there is our other host calling in.
Let's see.
I hope that is.
Maybe we'll see. I don't know the number by heart. So,
okay.
Welcome to the Mega Quan Show.
Who do we have?
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear us?
I can. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. You are live on the Mega Quan Show. And actually, everyone, this is our guest host for the evening, Miss El Fuego.
Hello.
A lot of you all know her. She Miss California.
Sure.
Miss Everything.
She's a social media maven is what I call her.
Hey.
She has a large following and lots of engagement on your posts.
Oh yeah.
Which is one of the reasons why we invited you on the show.
Yeah. She does a wonderful thing called 21 Questions every Tuesday. And what's today? Tuesday. Yeah.
Club going up on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday. Well, happy Taco Tuesday, Mega Quan. Thank you for having me.
Is it only taco? Okay, never mind. Thank you. Yeah.
We're going to stick to tacos.
You know what? That's why I love you. Keep me on track.
Absolutely. Let's keep the tacos.
Please keep me focused. Because if not, I don't know what happened.
Tuesday.
Well, happy Taco Tuesday.
There's the delay that we talked about because she's calling in on the phone, and now there's feedback from that. Sorry, Facebook. It's okay though.
Oh, well,
We're gonna work through it.
nope. I can fix that. Want to see me fix it?
Okay.
Let's see. Hello? Nope.
Yeah, definitely not gonna hear us now.
Can you hear me? Hello?
I can still hear you.
What about now? Okay, never mind. We're gonna work it out, guys. We will work it out.
It'll be just fine.
Yeah. We're gonna work the kinks out, I promise. I think this is what I was supposed to do. Okay, there we go.
So, Miss L, thanks for joining us this evening. As you like to post a lot on social media.
I do.
Volume up,
I'm doing
please.
social media. Can you hear me okay?
Yes. We can. Thank you.
So yes, I enjoy engagement. I'm a social person, online, offline. So yeah, I enjoy engaging people on social media.
And you do engage quite a few people. What kind of, you post a large range of things, but can you share what some of the types of posts that you make
Sure.
that really engage people?
Well, of course, 20 Question Tuesday is and has been a thing for about, I'd say, a good 3 years for
Okay.
sure. And so it's just literally what the name is, 20 questions on a Tuesday. And I ask all sorts of things. There's no question that I really don't ask. And I know you guys shy away from, topics. I don't really do a lot of political or religious. I think I asked the other day or the last time I did it, someone's favorite scripture from any,
Sure.
text. So to me, that's not really a religious question. But yeah, I try to stay away from the debates about politics and who people are voting for and that kind of thing. So it can be anything. It can be about learning, childhood memories, foods you like.
Oh, lovely.
Even today, it's the type of brand of soap that people use. And you'd be surprised that it's like 60 comments or so.
Yeah.
It's not done for the day. Just for something that simple, asking people.
Because you know why it's not done for the day. Because I'm a comment on Thursday.
Listen. And you can have at it. I won't even know it's a lie. I learned a lesson early on to just turn off notifications.
Most definitely, because people
and move on.
Yeah, because
So,
people won't listen to it or watch it right then, but when they see it, they're like, "Oh, that was a good question," and you be like, "I am so past that already."
I got this.
Over it.
Let me ask you this about that then. You're specifically about 20 Question Tuesday. Since our topic is to post or not to post on social media, have you had people post inappropriate things on your commentary, on your questions, like their answers?
When you say inappropriate, then that goes to the question of what do you consider inappropriate?
It's your interpretation.
My page is definitely an adult page.
Good.
I don't have children on my page. My son is a friend of mine on Facebook, but he's not a big social, well, at least not a Facebooker. Younger generations, they use other things. So, yeah, I don't have youngsters on my page for that reason, because people are honest, and I love that. There's a question up right now about what's something you've been itching to tell someone. And it's getting some traction.
I can imagine. I can only imagine.
Is that the latest question? Hold on, let me.
Yeah, that's one that's been posted within the last hour or so. So
let me dial in.
Already some very interesting.
You're in a watch party, bro.
Oh, I know.
It's okay.
Gotcha. I can imagine.
I'll pull it up for you though.
So let me ask that question. That's a very good segue. So people are itching to ask a question, right? I mean, itching to answer that because they want people to know. Have you read anything that should not be posted underneath even though the question is there, do you read stuff and be like, well, dang, they shouldn't have, made that comment?
No, I've never had that experience. There have been a couple of times I may have deleted someone's comment just because it was, I don't want to
Too
say
personal.
inappropriate, maybe too personal, or maybe just something that I may have firsthand knowledge about
Sure.
and didn't want to fan flames about things, if that kind of makes sense. But I can literally only recall that ever happening maybe once or twice. Now, I have a particular friend who loves to post this same word over and over again, no matter what the question is. And I just move on from it. So that's why I say I don't know what to really say is
Oh, wait,
inappropriate
I'm trying to
with
think.
what people say
Is
because
she
we're
talking
all
about me?
adults and we're
She
all
could be.
grown.
She could be talking about you. That is
I'm,
totally
I'm trying to
possible.
think. I always say never mind though. I always say never mind. You know what? Never mind.
Yeah, right. Right.
You know what?
Right.
Never mind. Never
Two
mind.
letters in. You know what? Never
Yeah. See, I'm
mind.
smart. I'm
So
smart. I'm
no, and
smart.
I've never had anyone attack me. I've never really had anyone attack someone else. So I think that people, that's another thing. People feel free, and they feel, a lot of things they may say because their other friends aren't friends with me. So this is not a public page, right? This is my personal page. So the questions are all private for friends only. So I think people feel comfortable sharing themselves in a way that I make them feel free because I'm very free with what I will definitely push the
The
envelope on
comments.
things that I post. I'll say that.
You know,
Yeah, that part.
we laugh because we have some of the best
Audience members.
audience members that
They're
watch
awesome.
us, and I don't think she's talking about William.
William.
Well,
Who's
someone,
William?
You mean Richard?
Richard. That's right, Richard.
Richard.
Richard. Yeah.
That part.
Wait, what is William's name?
Bill.
Bill. That's right. So yeah, Richard. See, I'm tripping. I'm so.
I say that because I know that was my daddy's name, Richard.
Oh,
Yeah.
someone. Anyway, never mind. So again, two posts. Two post.
Or not supposed.
There's a lot of reasons, right?
There's a
Let me
lot
tell
of
you.
reasons, and then I'm gonna tell you a personal experience that
Okay.
I felt was not necessarily they posted, but just I feel like comments in general, whether it's online to others or whatever, is sometimes unnecessary,
Sure.
and it's inappropriate. And I feel like with social media today, people feel like they're at liberty or privileged enough to express or comment on issues in which they have no business.
Correct.
You see what I'm saying?
We are all detectives when the CSI, Facebook CSI,
Right.
because
Yeah.
we think
Most
we know
definitely.
everything.
Mhm.
Oh
So
my
it's
goodness.
kind of disheartening. It leaves you sometime to feel like your privacy has been taken away,
Sure.
even though you're on this platform, right?
Yep.
And you're able to express and voice your opinion, and some people pretend to be people that they're not.
Sure.
The craziest thing is I've met so many people that they are super cool and amazing, you know, on social media, and you meet them and you're like, you lame as hell.
Yeah.
Like, what happened to that person that
I saw in a totally different persona on
right?
social media.
You talk all day and blah blah blah. You see them in person, they're in the corner.
Mm-hmm. Twiddling
Just
their thumbs.
that part. So it's different. It's different. Um,
We have a question. Let's let our host take it. That would be awesome. Our question is from a friend of ours. He says, "Is there a such thing as posting too much?" What do you think about that?
Hmm. Is there such a thing as posting too much? Well, if I were posting about the lottery numbers every day, would that be posting too much?
Did you actually win?
right.
If you just posting the random numbers, I don't know.
Well, what if I were posting the winning numbers every day? Or what if I were posting job leads? Or
You should only post them if you know them beforehand.
Well,
Just FYI.
And you know what's crazy about that? It's funny you said that, El. You know, you post job leads, and then they be like, "Why you keep posting stuff?" I'm trying to help people. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Somebody has an issue. Someone will always have an issue with something that you do, regardless of if it's good, bad, indifferent. Someone would have an issue with it.
Absolutely.
And that's because social media has given people the opportunity and the gangster behind the computer and the keyboard to be like, hey, I don't like that. Like, who are you?
Okay, I got you.
I call it thumb thugging. You know.
Dumb thugging.
I'm thugging.
Thumb
Okay.
thugging. Yeah, they got those fingers going, and you know those Twitter fingers, as Drake.
There you
said,
go.
right?
Them
Got them Twitter fingers and thumb thugging and saying a lot of things.
All the
that you
Twitter
wouldn't
bullies.
say to people, you know, in their face, and not even just because of the threat of physical harm, but also you just wouldn't feel that comfortable saying this to someone's face.
right.
So I definitely feel like social media gives a certain segment of people, because I don't think everybody behaves in that way.
That's
If I
correct.
say it online, best believe I'll say it to you in person.
Hey,
So
I'm
that's
right.
kind of
I'm
my
right with
own-
you.
That's my rule of thumb. If I say it to you online, I will say this to you in person, because that's just, you know, I'm a person of my word. Words matter, in my opinion. So you know, I've been in arguments with people, but never to the point of that. You know where to find me. You know what I mean? I've never been to that point of it, because I'll
I've
leave
done
the
that.
conversation before I need to get to that point.
I've done that.
Thank you for being mature enough to
I'm just being
no longer
honest.
be in that.
I used to be that dude. I'd be like, I'll pull up and pull up and pull up. Like, you know what?
Bro,
Growth is amazing.
Well, let's keep it moving then. That's because there's a lot of things that people post on social media. I mean, from recipes to exercise routines to when they went to the bathroom last. You know.
I'm gonna tell you what's something that's not cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you something that's not cool. Posting pictures with others of others without getting permission.
Or yeah, absolutely. Or video, same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Yep.
Posting content that has to do with others other than yourself. If it's a picture of 100% you and you're wherever you want to be and you want to post it, great. But when there's other people, I feel like there should be some kind of consent.
If you allow me to
Now,
take
do you
your
think that-
if you allow
does
me
that
to take your
apply to
picture,
everyone?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, El.
Yeah, does that apply to everyone? Does it apply to your spouse or your nested partner or whatever?
I think it pertains to anyone that you don't know off the bat how they will feel, right?
Okay.
So if it's your partner, I will hope you will know what's cool and what's not cool to post, right? So
Right.
you and I hanging out, L, and we're at Lake Lanier, and we're doing like we do on a fucking Friday, and I. Oh boy, oh boy. And I decide to
Tacos and okay.
yeah, and I decide to
Tacos and tacos.
right, exactly. And I decide to post one of our fucking Friday pictures from the boats. That's not cool, in my opinion.
If it's you on, if it's
If
just
it's
you,
just a picture of me,
sure, you can do that.
I can do that because it's a picture of me.
All right.
As long as there's no one behind me or in the picture without me saying, hey, and you and I are very good friends. And I
Sure.
think that depending on the picture, I would still be like, hey,
For sure.
you was
It's
slithered.
cool.
Yeah, you was slithered, you know,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
was mega. And
that part.
is it
I
okay?
had one of those Cosby cocktails.
Oh.
Hey, watch out for the Bill Cosby. It'll get
Hey,
you.
for those that don't know, yes, Mega does as the bar turns, but he also makes Bill Cosby's. If you don't know what that is, he has Bill Cosby himself.
Oh yeah, a few times.
And we're not even talking about Quaaludes. So anyway, back.
Insider.
Yeah, insider. Oh boy.
Just
Anyway,
get you on your ass.
yeah. It's all good. Again, people.
But to your point about people not getting permission, and I guess everybody like, hey, you went to so and so's birthday party, and even a kid's birthday party. It doesn't even matter. So there's nothing inappropriate about it or anything.
There's nothing inappropriate about it until someone sees the picture of someone else that's there that's not supposed to be there.
That's correct. So, but that would mean you could never post a majority of pictures that most people take. It's like, hey, I'm taking a picture of Laquan over there, but there's 7 other people in the background that just happened to be in it.
Well, you send it to Laquan first, and then you let Laquan decide whether he's going to send it. I would be like, hey, is it okay? Just because we're in a more sensitive time right now.
Is there a way, like, what if I hired a professional photographer and then I posted all the pictures to the event?
It depends on the event.
Okay.
Think about it.
Sure. I'm
if
just trying to...
if it's our Black Excellence
sure
event, I don't think that we need to ask for permission unless it's after midnight.
Right. Well, I mean, there are always going to be sensitive pictures that I don't think you should just post blindly, for sure.
Never.
You should always have some discretion.
At a public event.
Correct.
An event that people, a New Year's party, a
right.
wedding, those types of things.
Sure.
I don't think that people have a problem with them. But if it is an alternative event and has a professional photographer there, then I still think that those are the types of photos that you keep private, or
correct.
You get permission, or you crop people out. I've put the hearts over people or the happy faces.
Most definitely.
Right? To block out someone because I really like this picture, but I don't want to expose anyone else.
Shout out to all the alternative events.
There's a lot of them out there.
They are great.
They are amazing.
That never see that are definitely on the not to post side of the list.
Yeah. Hey, that part.
That would have been a great segue to shout out. Yeah, never mind.
I actually, so let me just keep it 100. I actually have a whole list of things that probably shouldn't be posted.
Okay.
But I'm going to just go off script because I'm reading comments. I'm thinking about stuff. I'm hearing Elle say things, and things are just popping in my head now. So I'm just going off script, and things that really get on my nerves when people post fake news. Fake news. No, I mean, like,
what makes it fake news?
What makes it fake news? Well, for the fact that you saw Whitney Houston yesterday. Did you see Whitney Houston yesterday? Is she alive or dead?
Okay, make something more relevant.
Okay, make something more relevant.
Something that you've seen in the last 30 days that was fake news.
Okay, we can't talk about politics, so I'm not going to put that there. But let's just...
what? You can touch on it, because I was about to say, I feel like that's fake news as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of fake news with our president.
The Corona guy that walked out, took off his mask. Okay,
that part.
Anyway, we're not going to talk about that. No politics.
But they did. Facebook took down one of his posts, or Twitter, somebody took down one of his posts today, and people are up in arms about it because it was against scientific data, basically. That's really what it comes down to. But people post all kind of things. They I remember they posted Big Meech getting out of jail. Like, literally, they say he's getting out of jail tomorrow. And
that was a hopeful post.
No, I mean, they actually said President Obama. This was not the more recent one. This was like back when President Obama was in office.
So let me ask you a question on that note. Fake news, real news. I personally feel like I'm an adult. I could determine whether it doesn't bother me that much. I don't care.
But it goes viral because people spread it.
But my thing is, it doesn't affect me, so I don't really care. I don't care about things that don't affect me.
Okay.
If it don't affect me, Who cares who's getting out? Who cares what's going on? And I think that's our issue. Our issue is people care about other people's issues more than they care about their own issues. Fix your issues and worry about that opposed to worrying about social media and what other people do. And that's the biggest issue. Everyone is concerned about, oh, Cardi B is divorcing Offset. Who cares?
Sure.
Your neighbor got divorced last week. Who cares?
Actually, lots of people tend to care because they keep
Why?
watching it. It's important to them. It's entertaining.
Right. But that's my whole point. When do we start paying attention and changing our interpretation of what we do opposed to what other people do? Don't get me wrong. Celebrities are trendsetters and all that other kind of stuff. Sure. And I get it. It's been going on forever. But when do you break the cycle of that and decide, you know what? I don't really, and I guess I'm that person. I don't care who does what. It doesn't put $1 in my bank account. It doesn't assist me in life one bit. So I don't pay attention to it. You can ask me a lot of stuff and I'd be like, I don't know.
So what if they posted Jay-Z was dead today?
Okay.
You don't care that? Would you go look that up?
Just because I look it up don't mean that I will repost it.
But no, I'm saying you have some concern in the matter, right?
I want to know how or why, and that's it.
But so
no, we're talking about posting.
I agree.
Right.
I agree. I'm just saying that now someone has posted one of your favorite artists has passed away.
Right.
And now you want to go find that out.
Right. So I'm gonna find out, but if it's false, I'm not gonna be like, why y'all post? Okay, y'all posted it. Who cares? If it's true, then I'm gonna do like I do with everybody else. My condolences and keep it moving. Okay. Once again, that man doesn't put $1 in my pocket.
No, he doesn't.
I respect him as an artist. I respect all that, but he doesn't put $1 in my pocket.
Okay.
Someone that's close to me passes away or something happened that affects me directly, then it's an issue for me.
Understood.
It's not an issue. The current events that's going on.
I don't think anything on social media would really concern you then. I mean, like
most of the time it don't, because that's right. So. But
you post.
I post. Right. I don't read a lot of posts.
Sure, I understand that.
That's just like I don't watch TV.
Sure,
because everything on TV is scripted. Number one, yeah. And it might be reality TV, but it's still scripted. Okay. Anytime you say cut, do it again, it's scripted.
Okay.
So when you start making us, meaning black people, look stupid, ignorant, retarded, I don't have a need to watch it.
Okay.
There was one show that I really enjoyed, and it got cut off due to the mistress speaking out.
Okay.
And I think the name of the show was Love Is, and it was a great show.
Okay.
And it was a positive show, and I wish that we had more positive shows. Y'all can feel how y'all feel about Bill Cosby, but I wish we had more shows like The Cosby Show.
For sure.
Different World, stuff like that was putting positive energy, positive light out, but we don't do that anymore. Okay. We are so caught up on the negative and who's doing bad that we don't care. Like I said about LeBron, I can go on and on about his antics on the court, but his off court is amazing, and that's what's important to me.
Okay.
And what I mean by antics on the court, I'm talking about him crying and all that other kind of stuff.
Walking off the court. That
kind of stuff. Walking off the court. That kind of stuff. Everybody else going to talk about that. Let's talk about the positive, and that's where I'm at in life. That's it.
All right. I'm going to go back towards my list again. We went a long way around.
I'm speaking on how I feel, though.
Absolutely.
I feel that
that's what this show is about.
There's not enough positive energy going on, and even when there is positive energy, there's so many people that want to chip away at that. Okay, yeah, this person, you're posting positive stuff, and because somebody know the old you or your past, they want to chip away at your positiveness by
haters.
Your old, yeah,
I got you.
So
there are haters out
I'm
there.
pretty sure there's plenty of people watching the show that has a lot of negative stuff to say about me. Do I care?
So good.
Again, is it putting money in my pocket? Is it changing my life? Is it affecting my life? Not at all.
Sure. So there are a bunch of things you probably are. This is easy stuff. Don't post your bank records, your credit cards,
You would say that, but you know how many people do that?
I know. I see people put their whole deed online, and all
That's
this
my
other,
whole
like,
point.
Just
They doing it as they
bank
say
records
for
to-
cap. They doing it for cap. They want people
Yeah.
to see.
they want to floss.
But the funny thing is, remember we talked about dating in Atlanta. You talk about you picked up the receipt from
Yes.
a different.
Absolutely.
Come on, man.
Absolutely. That
Anybody
old me.
can do that. Anybody can do that, and I guarantee you, people are doing that still.
Yeah.
I've been to the bank several times, and I see accounts, I see receipts, and it say 20, 30, 80, 90 grand. I be like, whoo, I'm
Yeah,
doing
buddy.
something wrong in life, and I keep it moving. But I'm definitely not about to pick up the receipt and use it.
Right.
Shout out to our assistant production manager. He is in the building, and he said that he would.
Absolutely.
Oh, this show. Sorry, El Fuego. We know that you're still there. We love you. I know you're just sitting there laughing at us, but yeah.
Yes, I am. You guys are entertaining as always.
I do want to get your
appreciate it.
thought though, on before I go down the rest of this list, what you might think are things that are inappropriate, or should be at least have some discretion about when you post.
You want me to answer off what I think, or
Whatever you believe.
Well, I don't like violent videos. I don't think posting videos of killings and fights and things like that. Those aren't things that I like to post or like to see. I will hide people from my timeline if they post
Is
those
it?
types of things.
Do you believe, like, in reference to all the recent videos of killing of black men and women out there? Do you believe that it has at least some positive effect to it by allowing people to actually visualize that?
I think that it reinforces for us as black people that our lives don't matter. I think it equates to when slave masters would take the bodies of slain slaves and put them around, where they could see them, because it kind of reinforced it. So for me, when I see the constant postings of this, it's almost like the dirty work is being done for,
Sure.
for us psychologically to keep seeing us like that. It's desensitizing everyone else, and it's a constant trauma for us. So yes, we need to be aware of it, because awareness has brought, a lot of things to the light, right? But I just think that it's very traumatic for us to see constantly on a day-to-day. So those kinds of videos, I understand why they need to be out. But people fighting at hotels or clubs, and
Sure.
kids fighting in the streets, and those types of videos.
I will agree with you. I'm not going to disagree with you. I agree with you. I hate seeing those, but in some instances, it's good that someone recorded it, so that hopefully the culprits can be prosecuted. Hopefully, there's some explanation to exactly what happened, and I say that only because there's so many instances where things happen and you don't know, right? And you wonder what happened.
Sure.
Not necessarily that I want to watch it, but yeah.
But I think it also shows you the consequences of when those things do happen. Like, what happens when they start shooting at the club? An innocent person gets shot for no reason, and now you can witness that firsthand,
Exactly.
at least via video.
Right.
And it might make you think
Twice about going to the club. Like, I don't go to the club.
Or look, what club was that? So I
Right.
can tell you some
Absolutely.
That part. Exactly. That's why I don't go to clubs anymore. If you would have met me 10 years ago, I used to have people call me like, yo, where we go? What we doing? What's the hot spot? Yeah, the hot spot is my house.
Yeah, absolutely. Right.
If you haven't been to my house, then you don't understand. But for those that's been in my home is the hot spot. I love being home. I love enjoying it. I love my backyard. It is amazing.
I concur.
There you go. See, at least I got one person on my side.
Absolutely.
What else is on your list? Come on, let's go
Yes,
through your list, because we only got like 5
Sure.
or 6 more
Let's do
minutes
it.
before
so
we need to end
there are a
this.
lot of things. Where one of the big ones though is inappropriate personal images. You want to make sure that anything you post on your social media
Hold on.
is safe.
Hold
Would you show your granny? Would you be safe showing your granny this picture? If not,
showing her this picture, that's showing her.
Right. So yeah, inappropriate personal images, which can range from all kind of,
But I'm just saying, today is
from
Tuesday.
crude to nude to rude. and
No,
all
today
that
is
stuff.
Tuesday though. I appreciate Tuesdays.
I'm not. That's not this show. Sorry.
And I'm just saying, you made a comment. I mean, you brought something up. I appreciate Tuesdays.
Absolutely.
For those of you that don't know why I appreciate Tuesdays, then you don't know me. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, keep going.
But you don't post that on your.
But I sure the hell look.
Absolutely. That's looking is one thing. Absolutely.
Right,
It's
but
totally
if they don't post it, then I can't look.
Anyway, we'll keep moving. Another one. Fights with your significant other.
Oh yeah, that's lame.
Yeah. Because you know what happens every single time.
Fights, arguments, all that kind of stuff. I mean, you just doing it for views and likes and everything else. Because at the end of the day, depending on what you do, you're going to jail. Why would you want to record yourself for other people to see?
Yeah.
So that you could definitely go to jail. Because you're definitely going to jail.
Yeah.
Depending on how it ends.
Yeah. Or it don't even have to be like a physical fight. You could just say, you know what? I don't like this woman no more. Or he hates me, or whatever it is, Or you could just tell some lies about your significant other. It could be anything. But those fights get ugly, and they don't need to be shared with the public.
Well, I don't even not just videos, but comments also.
Absolutely. Same
Who
thing.
cares that you caught him or her cheating? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the funny thing is everybody posts about what the other person did or does, but don't post what they did at all.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reaction to every action, in my opinion. So continue. We only got a few minutes, so go. I know you got a long list.
Unsubstantiated accusations. Yeah, that is, things that can destroy another person's character. Like if I called you out and said, you was a pedophile or something, like why, and I ain't got nothing to back that up with. Like I just said it because somebody else may have said it. I'm like, oh, okay. That is just reckless. And you destroy somebody's, reputation for no reason.
Oh no, I agree. But sometimes it's true statements, even though
I said unsubstantiated though. But
I'm speaking on those that are. So what happens if the person is a pedophile?
Absolutely.
So
they went to court and they got found guilty.
I understand that. But is it your job to post that person is a pedophile? Let's say they haven't done anything. They got prime example. He was 18, she was 15. They went to school together. Parents got mad, said it was rape. Sure. Now he's a pedophile, right? That happened 20 years ago.
Sure.
Someone just found out last week that he's a registered sex offender because of this situation, but don't know the details to it.
Right.
Is it right, wrong, indifferent, okay to post someone else's business or be on the bandwagon against this person when you don't know the full details just because of something that's on paper?
Well, if there are facts, I don't think there's anything against posting facts.
Yes, there's the fact that he's a pedophile. Do you know the situation why he was a pedophile?
Don't know.
It happened 20 years ago. That was his girlfriend 20 years ago. He is now 40.
He could have been wrongly accused. All of that. But
that's my whole point. No one ever goes back to say, you know what? We're sorry. That situation was not what it was supposed to be, blah, blah, blah. It's always the negative that we remember, not the positive or the turnover outcome.
Sure.
Anyway, continue.
Okay. Open invites. Talking about, I'm going to be here. Everybody come and meet me. When everybody can't come and meet you anyway, for one. People in California ain't going to meet you in Atlanta today, right?
That's bull crap. I tell everybody come meet us on the Mega Quan show. I say that all the time.
Well, that is someplace that everybody can enjoy and join us on. It is a public forum. Yeah. Everybody can attend online. So you're all welcome. Please keep coming back. Thank you.
Come on, hurry up.
Confessions, man. Confessions.
You got 3 minutes.
Confessions that are, I had to tell a confession that say to my significant other. Like, should I put that on social media?
I don't know.
It's between us two. I don't think so. I don't think it's appropriate for public consumption.
Is the confession after you already told it, or before, or are they just now finding out?
That's a whole other thing.
No, I'm just
Now there's a way to confess online.
no.
sure.
The reason I say that is because I had the conversation on the last show when we talked about lying and cheating, and I told the story about me lying, which really wasn't a lie, but it was a lie when I was just trying to surprise someone. So
Sure.
once again, I admitted that
Yep.
I wasn't being 100% honest at that moment, but there's a reason why I wasn't being honest. Anyway,
Okay.
continue.
Yeah. So, you know, the regular stuff, anything that's abusive, adult, illegal, offensive, drug related,
Illegal.
illegal. You know, that is, you committed a murder online. Like that
The
ain't.
cops do that all the time.
And have anybody got arrested or gone to jail for it? Nope. There you go. So it's not illegal in their book.
Continue.
These are just things that social media is going to block anyway. I mean, a lot of those things they're going
They
to block.
don't block that because they know they're gonna get off. Anyway, we're not gonna go on this rant about the police and killings.
Other things are threats. You know, threats to other people. Don't make threats to folks. That can get you locked up as well. It's not appropriate. You want to threaten somebody, call them up directly. Go to their face.
But they don't look at their text messages, but they look at Facebook.
Yeah. Well, you said you said you're gonna pull up anyway. So go ahead. The last thing is anything you're gonna have to apologize for. So if you think you're gonna have to apologize for it later, then just don't say it. It's probably better just not to put it out there.
Well, okay.
Like I
Well,
said,
you don't know if you have to apologize until you say it, right?
a lot of times that's true. But if you know ahead of time that I'm about to say some inappropriate ish, and I might have to apologize for it.
See, I'm gonna have to call you out, Mega.
Oh, I do it all the time.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not-
There
I-
you go.
I promise
There
you.
we go. There we go. That's what I was waiting to hear.
I'm not an innocent person.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
had to
As long
apologize
as-
for
as-
many
as-
things.
As long as you know you say a lot of inappropriate shit and have to
I-
apologize.
I will put it out there that I used to use a negative word about
little people.
little people.
There
right?
we go. See, you had to
I know
catch
that.
yourself. See,
About little people.
Okay.
And I have learned to adjust my ways and use the
but
proper
the craziest
terminology.
thing is you love little people.
I
so,
do. I really do.
Anyway, L. Once again, we. Do you have any closing remarks?
Listen, I have truly enjoyed you guys. Thank you so much. This has truly been entertaining.
See, and you was like, I got to be on the whole show. You ain't got to talk. We got you.
Exactly. It's easy.
You just got to be there to listen to calm us down. But you just laughed at us. This is fine.
Well, I enjoyed the laughter and the jokes.
Thank you for joining us today. It was really a pleasure having you on.
Thank you for being a part of our show. We look forward to talking to you another time about your endeavors and the things that you have going on.
Absolutely.
That's for another show, so we'll talk about that another time. But thank you, and you have a blessed week. Okay.
You guys do the same. Talk to you soon.
All right.
Bye.
Everyone, listen, we truly appreciate you all being a part of the Mega Quan Show. We ask that you go to our YouTube page, subscribe. We really want to put together this awesome show for y'all. We're trying to get our subscribers up so that we can promote it the proper way.
Correct.
If you would, please go
Tell your
tell a
friends.
friend to tell a friend to
Please.
tell a friend, as I always say. The Mega Quan Show, THMEGALAQUIANSHOW. That's on Instagram. That's on Facebook. That's on YouTube. That's on Spotify. Even though I need to update our Spotify, but I want you all to please subscribe to our YouTube, because the show that we have for YouTube outside of the After Dark show, I don't want 1,000 people to be a part of our After Dark show but don't be a part of our regular show, which I already know that's going to happen.
Yep.
You know that's going to happen, right?
You know this.
Because our After Dark show is going to
We
be
gonna have some heat for you.
bananas, crazy.
Yep.
I mean, so much so that it has to be on YouTube because it can't be on Facebook. Anyway, so the only way that you'll be able to even view our After Dark show is if you are one of our subscribers. So please subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend that we're here. If you want to be a part of our show, please send us a message. You can email us at megaquan@gmail. You can send us a DM, a IM, a PM, or whatever they call it these days. Whatever you decide, send it to us. If you want to call and leave us a message, you can call and leave us a message on our hotline, 470-399-1212.
Awesome. If you guys got good suggestions for show topics, we'll take those as well.
Please.
Great people who might want to be a part of this show. We're interested in hearing from you as well.
Yep.
And just keep coming back, y'all. That's all we really want. We appreciate y'all checking in with us.
And we have a good time on the show. I mean, the people that's been to the show in studio, we laugh, we joke, we drink, we eat. I didn't cook tonight, but we laugh, we joke, we eat, we have a good time. You never know where the studio may be. It's a little bit of everywhere, depending on the day. But
absolutely. Appreciate we were able to smoke today.
Hey, awesome. Good smokes. I'm almost there, but I'm gonna have another one after this.
Sure.
Again, thank you all for being a part of the show. Thank you, Elle, for being our guest host today and weighing in. Everyone that's commented, please keep it going. We'll come back and try our best to answer any questions that you all have. It's okay to keep the conversation going.
Check in with us next week.
Again, this episode will be posted to YouTube as well as Instagram before the night is out, or tomorrow, depending on how Mega feels. Anyway, thank y'all. Good night. God bless. Be safe.